On a bluff in the Hudson Highlands, just south of West Point, stands a monument built over time, day by day, stone by stone. Since 9/11, this memorial has grown steadily. Stones placed in memory of those who served, those who made the ultimate sacrifice. At a popular hiking spot at the top of Timtorn Mountain is where you find the memorial. In 2013, as part of a West Point Boy Scouts Eagle Scout project, it became known as the Trail of the Fallen. I'm Laura McKenna, remembering 9/11 and the American soldier, presented by USAA.
So the Trail of the Fallen really started when an old warrior named Hank Kersey, when his sons were going through Ranger School, he would carry up rocks up for every phase that they went through. But then when 9/11 happened, he really started to carry up a rock for each victim. And then, especially as the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan started to ramp up, people would actually start coming up here just to reflect and remember.
A 1993 West Point graduate, John Novojcik deployed 3 times to the Middle East since 9/11. But it was the death of a family friend and fellow West Point graduate, Tom Kennedy, who was killed in action, which inspired a young boy's Eagle Scout project, John's son Grant.
Your Eagle Project is your culminating event as a Boy Scout, and that was really the motivating factor for me, was just those family members and friends and people I know and don't know who gave that ultimate sacrifice to pay tribute to them.
So Grant went to work. He erected a kiosk at the head of the trail, marked the trail for hikers, raised $5,000 to install 2 450-pound benches in memory of Tom Kennedy and West Point cadet Darren Hidalgo, and of course, worked with the Palisades Park Commission through all of it, getting permission to do the work and have the trail renamed.
The Trail of the Fallen was something that my parents and I came up with. I think it really embodies what we're looking to heal with and allow people to recognize and reflect on. Luckily, I had a bunch of cadets at the time, Company F3, and then a bunch of volunteers, whether they were Boy Scouts or family friends, family members. They came and helped get those benches up to the top, build that kiosk, and paint the whole trail.
It was so impressive to see a 13-year-old boy so dedicated to this that he was able to plan, execute, and coordinate all of it. It just was a Herculean effort and really just makes me swell with pride.
It was emotional. It was awesome to see this ambitious project. It took many months to actually physically do it and like a year to complete all the paperwork and planning. And so as any project is, it's awesome to see it come to a head. It's crazy to see the impact that you have on something that's so meaningful to someone.
And people have come. Since before 2001, but mostly after its dedication in 2014, the monument has grown and people have come. With a stone in hand to find the peace they seek. To this cathedral, people most definitely have come.
On a random Tuesday, I get a call or a text or an email or a DM or whatever it may be from just a random person who hiked the trail and wanted to tell me how impactful it was, or a Gold Star family who wanted to tell me it was a great opportunity for them to reflect and see that the nation as a whole is honoring their son, daughter, brother, sister, wife, husband, whoever it may be. In the long run, that's been the most impactful part for me, is seeing the long-term impacts it has on other people, because that's really the intent, and to see that it came to a head with other people is the best part.
There's no words that can explain the power of what this monument, this rock cairn in this place really has become, not in a thing, but in really what it represents.
From Eagle Scout to West Point Cadet, Grant Novojcik followed in his father's footsteps and joined the Long Gray Line. He's a junior at the United States Military Academy, class of 2023. I'm Laura McKenna, remembering 9/11 and the American soldier, presented by USAA.